The University of Georgia Speech and Hearing Clinic, celebrating 60 years of research, teaching, and service. Founded in 1953 by Dr. Stanley H. Ainsworth, the clinic was housed in several campus buildings during its early years. Since 1970, it has called Outerhold Hall its home. The faculty, staff, and students of the Speech and Hearing Clinic work daily to assist clients and families. Through comprehensive research, academic programs, and the daily work of providing clinical services, generations of students have gained the real-world experience that they need to become outstanding audiologists and speech-language pathologists. The College of Education is proud to celebrate the University of Georgia Speech and Hearing Clinic. The clinic has improved the lives of countless Georgians over 6 decades and will continue to do so for many years to come.
What we've accomplished is to combine research and teaching and service in the way that we know we're supposed to, we're really doing it, and we're helping individuals with something that matters to their lives as we're going about our jobs day to day. And that feels good.
One thing I remember so clearly, as a graduate student, Dr. Ainsworth used to agree to go to various counties, and this was all over the state of Georgia, take graduate students to various counties to prove they needed a speech therapist. Or a speech correctionist is what it was called when I started. I was majoring in speech correction. Anyway, and so we would go to various school systems and spend 2 or 3 days screening, depending on the size of the system, of course, screening the whole system to see how many children. We would usually screen at the first grade level, and to see how many students there were so that they could file with the state and get money for a speech therapist. And now everybody has a speech therapist, so that was a huge change.
The highlight for me was this past holidays. We traveled to family that haven't seen him in a long time, and they knew he was in speech, and I got a lot of good feedback, that they could understand most everything. He's still struggling, but just the fact that he's got words is, for me as a mom, that's like the best. That's one thing that this clinic has really helped our family with is we've got that early intervention, and that, I think, as a mom, is some of the best stuff that you could do for your child, is get them started early and just let them go, let them blossom. And if they need help down the road, great, but we've got it started.
The university has used everything in this world on Jenny that she would never have gotten. It's unbelievable. If there's a little light here, they grab that. When other children would be staring at the fact that she couldn't talk, but she could do sign language, well, my goodness, that's like getting the decoder ring, from something. You're just captivated with the signing. So that doesn't mean I want her to use that all the time, because she doesn't. And now we've gone to the iPad, and they just pull it in every semester. I think, okay, and they keep on pulling it in. It's been an incredible journey, and we continue on that journey.
The University of Georgia Speech and Hearing Clinic. First of all, just the first time I heard about it, which I can't remember how, but the first time I heard about it, it just seemed like the kind of place that I wanted to go, because I knew that I could count on competence, and I felt that I could count on cutting-edge technology, people who were aware of what was happening in the field and were using it because it was the best.
It's a wonderful resource for the community. For us folks who are in our senior years and the hearing is not what it needs to be, it's great to know you have expert audiologists and licensed that can serve you and give excellent care.
Do you want to show them your hearing aids? Ooh, it's purple and pink on this side. And then what's that? What color is on this side? It's purple and purple on this side.
No, it's not. You mean like pink and white on this side and purple and white on this side.
They're kind of swirly, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like your hearing aids?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've really gone the extra mile to make sure that she's, getting things she's interested in. So, you could just sort of drill her in different sounds, but they don't. They have, every time she comes, there's a new little game, or they've brought her, they're thinking about her when they're putting together this stuff. And it feels good, and it's neat to observe it and to see. But these people aren't even speech pathologists yet, and they're doing such a good job. You don't know what to do when you find out that your kid has a disability, and she's a smart, wonderful kid, and the only thing is she couldn't hear what we were saying, and it meant a lot to us because she can have relationships with other people now. She was very clingy before, and she just wanted to be around mom and dad, and kind of suspicious of situations. And now it's just really great to see like her personality come out, and she's, she's brave. She'll go and talk to other people, and she's not as afraid in other situations that she's not used to as she used to be, and that's meant a whole lot to us. So we appreciate everything that you guys have done for our family.
We had a very good reputation for the quality of our students once they got out. Of course, one reason was they were good coming in, and they were better going out.